Hi folks, I want to talk to you about a product today that if you're a boat owner, it's going to make your life so much easier. Orval's Easy Pull is an anchor retrieval system that can be used not only for your anchor, but for your crab and shrimp pots. The great thing about Orval's Easy Pull is you only need one to pull all three. Folks, you really need to check this product out. Now today, I'm going to talk to you about how to use Orval's Easy Pull to retrieve your anchor or your crab and shrimp pots. Now you're going to need to make a couple purchases in order to use your Easy Pull. You need to purchase a length of chain. Now 15 to 20 inches of galvanized or stainless steel chain is going to be long enough. At one end of your chain, you need a pin shackle. Now the pin shackle will attach to your buoy. At the other end, you need a quick link. Now this quick link will attach to your Orval's Easy Pull. So let's go ahead and install the quick link to the Easy Pull. Now you want to tighten this down finger tight. Now once you have this finger tight, use a wrench or a crescent wrench and tighten this down very snugly. You don't want the quick link coming off of your Easy Pull after many uses. Now, the pin shackle is going to be used to attach to the buoy. But before we do that, I want to talk to you about the buoy. Guys, it's very important that you choose a quality buoy. You need to have a buoy that's large enough to float your anchor or your crab and shrimp pots. So make sure you select a quality buoy that will be large enough to do that. Now this is a Polyform A2. This Polyform buoy is large enough to float my anchor and my crab and shrimp pots. So let's go ahead and attach our Easy Pull to the buoy. So I'm going to take the pin out of the pin shackle and I will install it right here on our buoy. Now once you have this pin tight, you need to use a pair of pliers or a pair of needle nose pliers and really tighten this down. Now you'll notice on the pin of your pin shackle there's a hole. You can use some wire and secure that pin to the shackle so it doesn't come loose. Alright, so now that we have our Easy Pull attached to our buoy, we need to talk about how to install your anchor or your shrimp and crab pot line and also how to remove it. Using the Orval's Easy Pull is really simple. When you're going to use the Orval's Easy Pull, you want to place it in your left hand. You want to put your thumb on top of the lever. Now, it's very important, guys, that when you put the Easy Pull on your anchor or your crab and shrimp pot line, that the roller always faces the anchor or your crab and shrimp pots. Now you'll notice in the front, there's the first gate. Now this gate actions to the rear. When we put our anchor line into the Orval's Easy Pull, that gate will push to the rear. Now this lever actions a gate that's in the back. Okay? When the lever is depressed, that gate goes in the up position. So when we install our line, we push down on this lever to action the gate up so that our line goes underneath the gate in the rear. So we put the Easy Pull in our left hand and we take our anchor line. Now I'll hold my anchor line or my crab and shrimp pot line with my fingers to help me get this in nice and quick. You want to pull in, pull back, and it snaps into place, and then you can release this lever. When you release the lever, it locks the line in. So if we try and pull, our anchor line isn't going to move. But when we retrieve, our anchor line flows freely over the roller and through the gates. To remove the line from the Easy Pull, it's just as easy. Place the Easy Pull in your left hand. On the roller side, grab your line and simply pull it through, and your line comes right out of the Easy Pull. It's not necessary to depress this gate when you remove the line. Just pull it through. So one more time, guys, when you're ready to use your Easy Pull, place it in your left hand, take your anchor line, pull it through the first gate as you depress the lever, and it's locked in. To remove the anchor line, simply grab the line on the roller side, pull through, and now your easy pull is off your anchor line. On my particular anchor that I use for the Columbia River, I don't have an anchor chain on this anchor. This anchor automatically lays flat, so I don't need anchor chain to get my anchor to lay flat. So you'll notice I've just got anchor line, and it runs straight down, and it goes down there to the end of my anchor. This is so that if I do hang up with my anchor, these zip ties here will break and my anchor will raise freely at the other end. Now, if you're running a chain on your anchor, that's completely fine. You'll run your chain down and you'll tie your line to your chain. That is what this donut is for. It's to protect your chain or your knot so that the easy pull doesn't jam up on there. So make sure that you use this donut. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and get our anchor into the water. Now, the great thing about the Orval's Easy Pull is we can put out whatever length of line that we need to. Anywhere from 50 to 400 feet of line can be put out, and you'll be able to pull all of that line with the Easy Pull. Okay, once you've let out the right amount of line, say for your anchor, I mean, you may put out 175 or 300 feet of line. Once you get to the point where you're ready to set your anchor, you want to go ahead and install your easy pull. So go ahead and hold it in your left hand. With the roller facing the anchor, go ahead and snap it into place. Now, throw your buoy over the side and let a little more anchor line out. That way your buoy is floating free, so if you need to get off anchor, you can do that. Okay, folks, we're going to retrieve our anchor. Now, when I do this, I like to put the buoy on my starboard side, and we're going to drive forward at about 20 degrees. You're going to need to put a little bit of power into your forward movement, and that causes the easy pull to travel down the line to your anchor or your crab and shrimp pot. All right, guys, our easy pull sucked right up to our donut, which is protecting our knot. Okay, so pull your buoy inside. Now, I want a little slack to take this out, so depress on the lever and pull back a little bit. Now I have some slack to get my anchor line out of the easy pull. Okay, folks, Orval's Easy Pull. It's a great product that can be used on the Columbia River or in the salt water to pull your anchor and your crab and shrimp pots. You can find Orval's Easy Pull at your marine and tackle supply store near you, or visit their website at orvalseasypull.com. Thanks for watching.